Now, can I catch a flathead catfish or any catfish with 3 rods? Let's find out. Now, I'm doing this because I have very, very limited bait. So I only brought 3 rods for the 2 skipjack and a couple of bluegills I have as bait. And these are very, very fresh skipjacks too. That one's in about a foot of water. So the one on the right is in about a foot of water. This one is probably in 5 to 6 foot of water, and this one is in 7 to 8 foot of water. And getting rained on. That might be a good sign, low pressure. This creek has a lot of flow going on right now too, and I really, really love flow in this particular creek. When there's good flow, there's usually flathead catfish. The only problem I'm having to deal with is the wind is blowing upriver, so it's going to cause the back of the boat to wag a lot. But I think there's enough current to hold me in place. Hopefully I'll be lucky enough to get a flathead tonight. What was that? Messing with the trolling motor because it's not holding place properly. Got it, whatever it is. This is a pretty big piece, and it feels like a channel cat. Of course, the sun is in the wrong place too, right in the camera. I was thinking about moving because of the sun and my trolling motor misbehaving. Ooh, he's barely hooked. Don't flip him anyway. He ate all my bait too. Channel catfish. There's a lot of these guys around here. They live with the flatheads. It looks like he's a one-eyed guy too. Well, he might be able to see out of that eye. I didn't hook him in the eye. He may have been caught before. Cool, at least I'm not skunked. Even if the sun is messing up the camera. And the wind, and the trolling motor, and the current. I'm going to give this a little while longer, and then I probably will move. At least I can catch catfish with 3 rods. Now maybe I can catch a flathead.
I've never done anything.
Oh. Getting tapped.
That's out there too.
Yeah. Probably a channel cat.
Is that line?
First bite at a new spot. Whoops. I'm actually connected to a buddy's dog. I think it was just a channel cat. Just sitting here talking and hoping for a flathead to bite. He said all the flatheads he's ever caught were along the trees to the right, if you guys can see them. Maybe one will drop by and play. He's back. That's got to be a channel cat. Just pecking away at it. Wonder if he's hooked himself now finally. Still moving. Yeah. Finally hooked himself. Where are you going, fish? Huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's a bit bigger than I thought he was. Huh. He swam to me. Pulling the drag. What in the world we got going on here? Oh, just a really feisty channel cat. Wow. Barely hooked again. You want to net him?
I was just gonna help. Ooh, he is barely hooked, isn't he?
Yeah. Wow, he fought like really good. It's a good sized one. Oh, really feisty. I have to get the grips out for you. Oh yeah, I'm getting grips for this guy. Come on. Really? Come on. Stop it. There we go. As you can see, channel catfish, they're fun to catch too. I thought he was much bigger than what he really is. And this is a male. You see the two humps on the head there? That's a male channel cat. No wonder he's so feisty. He's still kicking. Not bad. Alright, gonna let him go. Let him grow. Wow. That was a cool fight. Thanks for netting him. Sometimes you got to get the good old grippers out. 2 fish before dark, and I'm probably going to fish a little bit into the dark to see if I can get a flathead. At this rate, I might only get channels, but hey, they're fun to catch too. Alright, for this one, we're going to try a filleted bluegill. Cut the tail off and fillet it on both sides. I've seen people call this the flapper. right. Okay, I decided to refresh this one. Put a Mondo piece out. If there's a big flathead out there, it's going to eat that piece. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That big piece too. Did I call it or what? If this is a flathead. I was on X or Twitter instead of my app. Again, he's coming towards the boat. Whoa! Of course, that big piece got a big channel cat. I thought for sure I'd get a flathead with it. It's too heavy to boat flip. There we go. Man, they are lively. It's been an evening of channel cats. Very lively channel cats. Wow. I'll take them. At least I'm catching something. Very cool. This guy didn't fight as hard as the other one. And this may be a female. No, it's a male. You can barely see the humps on the head. So, second male of the night. I don't know what the first one was. They should be beyond their spawn. Channel catfish spawn first. Oh, let go. There you go. Oh, I wanted a shower. Well, I got probably one more big chunk piece to put out of a skipjack, and then it's a head piece, a tail piece, and a couple of bluegill, which I may save all of that for bullhead fishing. At least save the bluegills for bullhead fishing. All right, last big chunk section. Surprised nothing has hit the bluegill yet. And the right rod is actually a headpiece that is perfectly placed underneath a tree. I don't want to touch it. I'm going to leave it as is and hope a flathead wandering the bank might grab it. At least I caught 3 catfish on 3 rods. Oh! I saw that go down. Huh. That's something. Huh. Hope the battery on the camera doesn't die. It's in the red. But I don't know what I've hooked here. This is on the other big piece. Come on. Whoa! Okay. He pulled some drag. Wow. It's another crazy channel, or do I finally have a flathead? He is not coming up. There we go. Oh yeah. Finally. The fish I was looking for. See if I can grab this guy. Flathead catfish. All right. That is why I'm here. My favorite catfish is a flathead catfish. Whoa! You can see they've got that flat head to them. Very nice fish. It's a smaller one, but hey, I'll take them. I haven't caught a flathead in this creek in a long time. So finally, I catch one. Very nice. And it was on a giant piece of cut skipjack. That seems to be their favorite thing to eat in this creek. All right, gonna let this guy go. Grow up. Well, I got it, right? It got dark. And now I don't have any more chunk pieces to throw out there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's a good night catching a flathead finally. This creek can definitely be hit or miss when it comes to flathead catfish. And just to show what I'm using, I'm trying out these new weights. These are 4 ounce on a sinker slide, 80-pound leader line to a snelled double action hook. I think the Bait Boss hooks are the exact same hook. These things hook flatheads really well. That's why I use them. If you use a traditional circle hook, it usually either doesn't hook a flathead or hooks them really weird. They're good for blues though. But this type of hook is good for everything. Now I'm gonna reel these up and head back to the ramp. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Now as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch this video. I really appreciate it. I'm probably going to be doing more bullhead videos in the future because I don't have enough for my flathead trip. But at least I know. Alright, my battery died right as I was talking. And I think the last thing I said was, at least I know there's flathead catfish in here. So that's a good sign for my future flathead trips. It's not a guarantee that I can catch them for my clients, but I'm going to give it a good try. And as you just saw, they like skipjack middle pieces, the chunk pieces. I am going to toss bullheads at them because it is the start of the spawn. They don't like bullheads during the spawn, and probably the absolute biggest flathead I've ever lost, or I had a client lose, was on a bullhead. So wish me luck that we don't lose a monster and actually catch one. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you next time.